And now the rings. The wedding ring is the most famous and instantly recognizable symbol of the perpetual joining of a man and a woman as husband and wife in the institution of marriage. The idea of its true beginnings are traced back to the Egyptian times, where reeds growing along the river Nile were twisted and braided into rings. The ring and the gift of the ring began to be associated with love, in the hope that this most worthy of emotions could take on the characteristics of the circle and capture eternity. Then the Romans took the Egyptian ring tradition. When they did, the ring began to be placed on the third finger of the left hand because of a belief that the vein of that finger traveled directly to the heart. They call this the vena amoris, which is Latin for the vein of love. Wendy?
Put it on his vena amoris.
Wendy, please take Dave's left hand. Dave, we'll start with your ring, understanding that the woman's ring gets all of the attention. I can speak from the experience of wearing mine that it will be one of the most wonderful possessions that you have ever owned. It becomes part of you and you won't even realize that it's there at times, and then just when you need it the most on that bad day, it will shine out and make you smile, reminding that you have the wonderful gift of love in your heart, and there is a wonderful woman also smiling directly to your heart right through this ring. Which is what this ring will do for you, Dave. Even though you will not always have Wendy by your side, by wearing this ring, she will always be close to you and your heart. Wendy, please repeat after me. This ring I give you is a symbol of our love. As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. With this ring I thee wed, and join our lives together forever. And now the important one. And now your beautiful Wendy. That's good. That's good.
Sit on it!
Even though this story has been told many times, I believe it's appropriate to highlight that it was King Edward V who threw a stone into a pool, and when he saw how the ring of water continued out across the pond, he summoned his ringmaker to create the rings of love for his wife, which symbolized perfection, perfect unity with no beginning and no end. And at that time, again, it was believed that this third ringer had the vein of love that led directly to the heart, which is why Dave will be putting this ring on the third finger of your left hand. Dave, please repeat after me. This ring I give you is a symbol of our love. As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. With this ring I thee wed, and join our lives together forever. Now I'm going to read a poem, at least I'm going to try to read a poem, that Dave actually wrote. And when I was reading it to my wife earlier, both of us actually started to cry. So give me a moment. This is called I Crew, and this is actually for all of you. I crew for you and I crew for me. I crew for your daughters and I crew for your sons. I crew for your granddaughters and I crew for your grandsons. I crew for this generation and I crew for future generations. I crew until we no longer need to crew and walk. I crew with my partner, fiance, and very soon to be wife. I crew with my friends, my best friends, and I crew with my new friends. I crew to support you in your cause. I crew in food services so I can see many of you twice a day as possible. I crew to put a smile on your face when you may need it the most. I crew as a Seattle breast pilot in costume, helping you forget your aches and pains. I crew in a pink skirt and a pink tutu, again helping you forget your aches and pains. I crew with you, I cry with you, and I remember you. I crew with you, I smile with you, I laugh with you, and I hurt with you. I crew because everybody deserves a lifetime. And I am a Seattle breast pirate, and I will crew until we have no need to crew. Like I said before, the reason we are here today is because of love. The love we have for those we walk for, the love our families and friends have for those of you who are truly survivors. My mother is a breast cancer survivor, so I personally understand that love. And the love Wendy and Dave, you two have for each other, because pirates' love never fades. So with that, I get to do the part you have all been waiting for. By the powers vested in me, and with the graces and blessings of your friends, your family, and everyone who is walking and supporting the fight to wipe breast cancer off of this earth, I now pronounce you husband and wife. To be able to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Wendy and Dave Mansell.